Zomato has an impressive run. That's the word coming in from none other than Aswath Damodaran, the professor, Stern School of Business, NYU. Listen in to what he has to say about Zomato's journey and the valuations.
Zomato has been impressive on some fronts. Its Blinkit acquisition allowed it essentially to start expanding its delivery business into groceries, electronics, and potentially, if you look at Zomato now, the story you would tell about the company is not so much of a delivery company anymore. It's almost like a last mile company, which is in India, that last mile is torturous because of traffic and congestion and infrastructure. So if you're a mile away from your laundry and you want to pick up your laundry, that is a 1 hour, trip. Zomato, in fact, exploiting the fact that it's strange. It's living off the fact that Indian urban infrastructure is broken. And because it's broken, you need a company like Zomato doing stuff that you used to do 20 years ago on your own. So I am impressed by the expansion. What I think the market might be missing is you're entering a very different kind of business in terms of profitability. I value companies because I'm fascinated by them. I don't care if I get them wrong. I'm fascinated by them because they're changing. So there are things that Zomato's done that I look and say, that's really good, and things where I have questions. And that's the basis for valuation. Does it mean I'll get it right? I mean, the reality of the valuation is you're right for a very brief moment of time. Then you're going to be wrong again if you measure right and wrong based on the price being different from value. So I think Zomato might become one of the companies I revisit. And if there are other young companies that catch my attention, I'll add them to my list. But you will know, because when I do a valuation, I almost always write about it. Because to me, it drives my decisions, but it also means that the reason I write about it is I now cannot back away and say, I never said that, right? Because it's right there on paper.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits. And then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.